fucking a husband and wife in their 70s, probably married forever. And there was this young thug walking around their neighborhood, knocking on doors, ringing doorbells. And when somebody would come to the door, maybe inquire as to who he is, he said something to the effect of, I need to charge my phone. You got a phone charge? I need to charge my phone. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Doesn't he look pleasant? Wouldn't you fling the door right open if this guy was standing there at some ungodly hour asking for his phone to be charged? And, you know, most people were like, get away, I'll call the police. And there's your 75-year-old couple, elderly couple. This guy, the story said, forced his way in. What that means is they opened the door for him, and he pushed the door the rest of the way. He didn't break the door down. He forced his way in when these dummies, these dumb boomers, opened the fucking door. Oh, I'll just open it a little, just in case he's bad. Hello? Hello? What do you need? As the door just flings right in your fucking face, cracks your saltine jaw. Oh, my God. But they opened the door for him, and he forced the door open. He beat them. Eventually, he set them on fire. He set them on fire while they were still alive. And they subsequently died. And that's him. He's arrested. But who the fuck? Who answers the door anymore? Who's coming to your door? What do you got? Like DoorDash? If you order food out, you'll get a DoorDash delivery. All right. Leave it at the fucking door. I'll watch your car drive away and I'll go get it. Oh, Amazon. There it is. The Amazon delivery. You don't know who the fuck is dropping that off. I'll tell you what, though. More times than not, they're a little sus, too. They're a little suspect. Yeah, again, just let them leave the package. It's not the old days. Could you sign for this? And if it is something you got to sign for, then it's usually UPS, and you see the big truck and the guy, and you know a little more who it is. Other than that, someone's selling something? Can I interest you in a extermination company, or do you need your lawn taken care of? Yeah, I could do that through the door. I could tell you, no, we're fine, right through the door. And if there's an instance where I do have to, for some reason, open the door, it's right here, right on my hip. I throw my colostomy bag at them. No, I'm teasing, of course. Oh, that would be terrible. No, a gun. You have to be armed in your own house. And people are, well, I wouldn't want to live in a country where you have to be armed in your own home. Well, I wouldn't want to either. You do. That is where you live. It isn't the old days. Remember grandparents and whatnot talking about? I remember we used to just leave our door open. At night, it didn't matter. We'd leave our door open while we slept. You know, first of all, you're pretty stupid, because even in the bang-a-dang-dang 50s, there was some hoods. Yo, hoodlum, juvenile delinquents broke in. Yeah, what are you doing? Leaving your door open. But that's kind of the mindset. People now, of course, lock their doors. And then you talk about being armed in your own house, and people go, oh, no, please. I remember when you didn't have to be armed. Well, now you do. Like, you remember when the door didn't have to be locked. And now you have to lock the door. And then there was a time you didn't have to be armed in your own house. Now you do. How are you trusting anybody? When you open that door for somebody, you are trusting with your life and perhaps the lives of your loved ones that they're on the up and up and mean you no harm. And by the way, based on nothing, you have nothing to tell you that. Maybe the odds, are you going like, well, even if that is happening, like Anthony, paranoid Anthony says, what are the odds? You're really going to play the odds? It's okay if the odds are lower, but if they were a little higher, and how high would they have to be for you to finally start going, yeah, I think that's dangerous? Why trust someone with your life? I'm not going to do that. I'm not fucking winging the door open. Hi, who are you? What the fuck? Who, you the milkman? It's the 1950s. No, have a gun on you. I don't know why you wouldn't. Some people, they don't like guns. They're afraid of them. They're liberal, so they think any gun is a terrible thing that goes out by itself and shoots people. Other people, they have kids. I get that. You want to be safe. There are plenty of ways to be very safe and have a gun in your house, even if you have kids. I think the toughest age is probably the mid to late teens with kids, because they really start poking around. So you need a safe, but you need maybe the digital hand safe so you could get to your gun very quickly. Having a gun, carrying a gun on you in your house. What's wrong with that? Walking around, you have a wristwatch on, don't you? Have a little in the waistband holster. You have your gun in there, and you walk around your house until you go to bed at night. Yeah. You put it in some locked box thing that opens up when you put your fingerprints on there. I don't know. People are way too trusting. And we are not living in a society of people that could be trusted.